When you feel your best, you play your best. Great golf swings develop from the ground up. And with the technology of Vox golf socks supporting your swing, we've seen amazing, measurable results in player performance and sustained energy levels. Hey everybody, Martin Chuck here, and this tip series is powered by Vox golf socks. And I've got my buddy Beth here.
Hey,
and
Martin.
Beth has broken 80 one time.
One time. Feels like a long time ago.
And you're adulting, working hard,
Full-time
job, and trying to get her game back to where she can shoot those scores.
I am.
And so we've got a little short game tip. This is a real great way to save strokes around the green because it takes away some of the risk of trying to get loft on the golf ball. So I've got your putter and I've got your hybrid. So your hybrid, let's see what we have here. So we've got a 22-degree hybrid. I would suggest you use your strongest hybrid. So in this case, this is perfect for Beth. We've got a little shot right here where we've got probably a little bit more fairway cut grass than we do green. Now here's the trick to this. Do me a favor, set up like you're gonna hit a putt for me. That looks awesome. Now what I'm gonna do, so the putter only has a couple degrees of loft on it. I'm gonna basically say, all right, see what we do here? Well, you've got a grip almost down the club, almost as far as your putter. And if I put this hybrid behind the golf ball, notice how it took the club from its design lie angle, which would be, you'd be much farther away, wouldn't you? It stood it up, it got the hybrid a little bit on the toe here, and now you're kind of in your putting position, aren't you?
Yes.
Right? Now this takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's a really nice way in order to kind of influence a ball to very risk-free to move toward the target. So now with your kind of putter stroke, give it a bit of a bump and see if you can get that sense of energy that might make it go to that pin right there. So take a look. Okay. So great try. So here's the beauty of that. Super straight, not crooked.
Right.
Now if we put a wedge in her hands, what could happen?
I could chunk it. I could skull it over the back of the green.
All kinds of things, right? So that's not miserable. Now you have about 12 feet. You can do better, right? You're like, darn it, give me that thing. I can do one more of those. So same kind of thing. So notice with your putter, you got in your comfy putter stance. Now careful, you're getting too far away. So remember, if I put this right here, see where that is? See how we got to really stand this up, go down the grip. Get used to the fact that this is toe down, heel up a little bit.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It does, yeah.
Be close to your work. It's way easier to control this stroke, just like a putting stroke. So let's do another one of those. Take a look, a little bit more energy, and you'll do fantastic. Okay, good. So a little bit better. Yeah. Now here's what I'm going to suggest. Hey, it's okay to have a bit of a backswing, right? Let that thing swing a bit. So give me a couple rehearsal backswings. A bit more energy. There you go. Perfect. Feel like your shoulders can rock a little bit. Dynamite. Okay, cool. So same thing in place. Okay. Let's feel like we have that same setup like you're going to hit a putt, right? So close to your work. Toe down, heel up. The toe's not pressing though, it's just barely flexing the grass, because we don't want the club to get stuck or be too disturbed by the grass. We want to brush the grass. So give me a little bit more shoulder swing and let that ball respond off that club. Good. So now that's a little too much. So this is like Goldilocks, right? One's too hot, one's too cold, one's just right. There you go. So let's get just right. Here we go. So close to your work, stand it up like a putter, down the grip. Take a look, put in that feel, let that ball get in the way. And there you go. So that is, in fact, we're going to change our name from Beth to Goldilocks.
It fits.
Fantastic. So the keys to this, with your hybrid, stand that club up, just like you're setting up to your putter. So when you look at it, you say, okay, wow, okay, I'm going to go down the grip. I'm going to use my putting stroke. This isn't really a swing technique.
Sure.
It's a simple technique that will get the club on the ball reliably so you can get up and down. So on behalf of Vox Socks and my friend Beth here, this is how you're going to save some strokes.
Love it.